Hey everybody, welcome back to another Try the World unboxing. I'd like to say first of all that I know filming in portrait sucks, but I just wasted like half an hour of light trying to prop this in different places, and it just isn't working in landscape on my tablet, so this is what we're going to work with until I can find something better. Now, on to the good stuff. I'm really excited for this month because it's Greece, and oh my gosh, I was having so much fun going through it. I've already opened half of this stuff to use. Greek is just absolutely one of my favorite foods, and there's some of this stuff that I've had before, but probably not this traditional, and there's some stuff that I've never heard of before, so it's going to be really fun to try and use it in recipes. I'm going to start with the couple things that I've opened just so I can set them off to the side and not have them spill and leak all over. The first one was this rosemary olive oil. I've used it in pizza crust and I've used it in lasagna soup already. And what else did I use it on? And I used it in some really delicious and light pasta salad for the 4th of July. The second thing that I couldn't wait to get into was this little pouch of tzatziki mix. This is a really delicious mix traditionally made with Greek yogurt and cucumber, lemon, dill. It's really good. This is a lot spicier than I'm used to. Not hot, but just like more spices, more herbs in it. It looks small, but this pouch is going to go a long ways. The directions actually call for 1 tablespoon for every cup of yogurt. That was very flavorful, very, almost kind of overkill. So you could really half that or any fraction depending on your taste, and this pouch is going to last you a pretty long time. The rest of this I have had to fight to not try and open. The next thing is this Pastelli sesame seed bar. And I actually didn't know that this was Greek. You can find a similar candy in like Mexican stores, and you can find a similar candy in like the Asian food aisles. So I was really surprised to see something like this in here, but sesame is one of my favorite things ever. Regular sesame, black sesame, way up there. It's so delicious, so I'm surprised that this isn't gone yet. Next up, we've got this spicy pepper paste with feta cheese. I actually wish that they gave you a little bit more information on this. Really, all in the pamphlet, they just told you to like use it as a dip or mix it into sauces, and that's all that they told you to do with this. But they did give some interesting history on the feta cheese. Feta cheese is made with sheep's milk and is soaked in brine for 2 to 3 weeks, and that's what gives it that really tangy flavor. Now we have some dolmas, and these are stuffed grape leaves. It looks like these ones are stuffed with rice. The ones that I'm used to having are traditionally stuffed with rice and minced meat, along with all those herbs and spices. So I'm not sure how this is going to taste. If you guys want me to do taste tests of any of these things too, let me know. I'll set some things aside and we can experience them together. So the deeper I get into this box, the more stuff I'm seeing that I don't really recognize. So here we've got some breadsticks with Kalamata olive paste and oat grains. Let's see if I can focus, see if you guys can see it a little better. They're supposed to be crisp yet light, and it's also saying that you can use these to dip in that pepper paste that we were talking about. It looks really good. That's another thing I can't really wait to try. Now we have some trahana, and it says it's sweet because it's made with sheep's milk, and this is supposed to be a pasta similar to couscous. Let's see. And in the pamphlet there's actually a recipe for soup, but it calls for fish, so that's not something I'm going to be making. Yeah, Icarian fisherman soup with trahana. There, you can pause and screenshot if you want that recipe. And of course, we saved the best for last. We've got the dessert. These are karambis. They're shortbread biscuits made with almonds. Apparently the Mediterranean is very favorable for growing almonds. And the description sounds similar to the almond cookies that we saw in the Italy box. And they're rolled in sugar. Oh look, mine came pre-crumbled to pour on top of ice cream. They look delicious. They look very similar to Mexican wedding cookies or Italian wedding cookies. And that's it. That's our sweet treat for this box. So like I said, if you guys want to see taste tests of some of these, or if you're interested in me making the recipes that come in the box with these ingredients, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to do that. I'm really happy to start experimenting with some of this on my own anyway, so just let me know what you guys want to see. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you also want to see any more Try the World boxes. I love getting these. I love going through all the countries and experiencing different things. So thank you so much for watching and for joining me on this journey, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!